other table because I just finished doing a video over here reading a storybook on my children's channel. So I said, you know what? Let's just make something over here. So, how y'all doing? How y'all doing and everything? So I bought some scraps out of my scrap bin. That's what I did. I grabbed some scraps and I got 2 envelopes. Don't know how I'm going to use them yet. Got, a few different things of scraps and everything. Let me see if I can set this thing up without this wiggling around. Okay, good. We might be all right. Let's see. So just these lights and everything. I know some of my people ain't never really saw this table over here. This way I started my channel at over here. This little desk. Okay, this little table. See, this is where I read over here. This is my other table across from the other one. This is my little workstation that I started with. When I used to make all my YouTube videos, I used to be right here and everything. So I got a light there, and we're here. And my regular table is right there. So that's where I'm always at, right there. But when I'm reading to the children, I'm sitting at this little table. Or when I'm doing shorts, So I used to be working on all this stuff over here like this. All of this is where I started. So, okay. Now we got that little, I don't know what they call it, a little tour, a little, excuse me. See, every time I use this tripod, this one to slide all around, all clear and everything. Oh, I can't win, y'all. I can't win. Let me try to unloose this and turn it this way because, the phone be like heavy. So here we go. We're going to decorate a page. I bought some papers. I bought some envelopes, some inks and things like that. Bought my little sanding block over. Got a calendar page. Got a card. More scrap paper. Some stickers. Label stickers kind of thing happening over here. Some more scraps, a piece of material. I want to keep these things up here so I can keep my eyes on them. These little thingies, thingamajigs. I got a word here. I have another word. I got to see where I put it at. I don't want to lose it. I don't want to misplace it and be out of my sight. There is one more little word. Let's see where it is. Got these few scraps. It's a small one. Maybe I didn't pick it up. I thought I did. So how y'all doing? Okay, I didn't find it yet. Okay, I'm still looking for that one little word. Maybe I didn't pick it up, but I thought I did. Okay, let's see. We'll move all this over here so we can keep up with this too. This is a little something we don't really need. I know I had a word. Where is it? Here it is. Bonus. That's the little word. That's the one I'm looking for. Came out of a newspaper. Okay. It's a word and we can use it. All right. So I didn't want to misplace that either. So put that over there. Okay. Glad I picked the little word up. All right. Now I'm putting these little pieces over here out of our way. And this is our last thing that we made. Okay. We made this the other day. Oh, this is a piece that I wanted to probably use. So we're going to go and find this somewhere to work. Let's turn this over and go this way. Okay, because we've been working in the page. So I think the way it's going is this way, like this. Oh, I added this too to make sure I can keep up with it, okay? In case I want to use a piece of that again. and I won't have to go get a piece. Okay, so I'm wondering, do I want to turn mine around like this? Okay, and then work on it like this. So then it'd be like a upside down, flip it over, a lot more interest, I think. Let's see. I'm not sure. So that would be that way. And this one would be this way. But we have to find us something to put there. I don't know whether it's going to be something from here. But we have this little booklet. This is so cute. I got this from Temu. And it has lovely images in here. Victorian type ladies or something. I guess that's what you call it. Like this one is like everything. I like it, right? She's got some kind of, I don't have time for pictures. I'm trying to get tea. I'm trying to get things done. I don't really have time. Okay. The attitude and classiness. Okay, so let's see. Do we want to use one of these? That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, let's see what else. Oh, okay. I really like that one in the kitchen. Let's see. What else is there? Nice, nice, nice. We've looked at this before while I was doing something in past times. That's a cute one too. That's a cute one too. Maybe we'll use that. Do I want this over? Let's see. Where is she? I like this one too. Let me take both of them out and see which one I want to use. All right, which one do I like? I really like that. I really like that. And then what about that? That's cute too. I'll leave this for the inside. I'll put this on the outside of here, okay? All right, that's what we're going to do with this one. And we might find us some kind of lace or something to put around there. I didn't think about lace because I didn't know I was going to use this as an outside image. But we are using it. So maybe we will get us some kind of piece of something to put around there a little bit. Just smooth this out a little bit. Make sure we get it all to the edges. Put a little teeny bit in here. You don't need very much. Not very much. Could have used the glue stick for the inside, but that's okay. I'm going to put this one. Maybe I'll put it down a little lower. Maybe right there. Okay. That's pretty cool. That is just so like, okay, and right. So we're going to use that, and we will get us some lace to add around it or something like that. Something frilly or cute or something to put there. Okay, that's cute. I like that. This seems like I should trim it. I said that before, but I wasn't sure if I should do it because I wanted to separate, you know? It's just a little bit of washi tape, but let's try and just trim a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't want to separate, then I need to use another piece, but this looks a little like, we got to do something here. It's been setting for a few days, so maybe it won't separate. That is cool. I like that. Okay, now let us look for some inside. Help, my eye is itching. I have to scratch my eye a little bit. Hello there. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, well, thank you. Everything's all right. Okay. Okay. They still work good, though. Old is all right. Okay, now, let us see. Maybe we will start here. I want to work on this card first. Now, what I understood was that you can do some sanding of a card to help age it out. So I tea-dyed a little bit of these cards, a few of them, a couple, but it didn't really take, and that's because it's glossy. Okay? Oh, yeah, that works. And so I'm just going to take some of this gloss off without removing all of the ink so that we can add some glue and some ink and, make it a little aged and vintage looking. So I've not done a card before, but we're going to work on it a little bit and see what we can get. All right? It's okay. This is what we do. We repurpose old things that would otherwise be in somebody's dumpster, landfill, burned up somewhere, because some people burn their garbage, right? So we repurpose it and give it new life and new meaning when we do this paper crafting stuff. Well, this is kind of cool, okay? So then, and I was watching a video for this on Treasure Books the other day, and I didn't watch it fully, but I watched enough to get the concept, okay? So now we have that. Even that red ink is rubbing off on here, which adds a little bit of something to it. Okay, so that looks pretty cool. And then you put some glue, just a little bit, not everywhere, just a little bit. Just make it light, just light in some spots, okay? And then you come back and you can put like some of this on here. I see a string. That string won't be a problem. This came out of something that I was making with a piece of material. I think it was the spine in that altered book. It's a colorful piece. So then you put this kind of book page on here like that. If you don't put too much glue, it won't be too wet. Give it a few seconds and let it kind of dry a little bit. And then you can do the same kind of thing on the back. Okay, and this time I'm going to use some pattern paper. Okay, I'm going to tear a piece of this. Let's see what piece. Maybe I'll get a piece of this. Tear this off. Just a little bit of it. And then set this on here. And then take this piece and put it here. Okay. And that's about all I need of that. Okay. And then we can leave that little string hanging out. It's going to be okay. We'll take that piece off. But we can leave this and you can do this. I learned this part from Pam at the Paper Outpost with the sanding off of your rough edges. Even you can keep them on here when it's this card kind of idea. I'm trying to pull it back because it's not enough glue here to hold that, and I don't want to take it off. So we'll just get a little teeny bit more and put it on here. And then press that. And we can leave that hanging, that string. That's kind of cool. Okay, and then here, you want to see I don't have enough. It took some, but I ain't put too much glue because she said don't use a lot of glue. Just enough so it can grab some of your paper. Okay? I don't want it to be too much. So we'll try it again. Okay? We'll try it again. And that way we can kind of have this a little bit book page on here. Something like that. Yeah, that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Let's put another piece down here. Just a little bit. Not too much. Wait, let's get a little bit right here. Okay. And then we're going to drag that paper right off there one more time. This pen in this bottle is always something to work with, right? But you have to keep on doing it because if not, that thing will drop in the middle of your opening and that thing will not flow right. You don't need that kind of drama, okay? You need that thing to act right for you. Okay, so we get this on here. The more you rub it, it's like heat applied, helps it dry. Let's stick it back, stick it back. Okay, it's coming off. Okay, good. That's good. We got a few words, and that's okay. You can have more than that if you want more, but that's enough, okay? That's enough. I won't cover up all of the numbers and everything like that. So maybe we'll put some other stuff on there. So let's see. Maybe some of this. Or even I have this edge too. Oh yeah, maybe I can use this. Maybe I'll use a piece of this. Tear this down a little bit. Just a little bit. And see, this is real crumpled and dry. It's a real old page. Okay, and we'll just leave this one. We won't peel this at all. We'll just leave this one. All right. Run that down the side. Okay. Okay, we're working on something over here. Okay, we're going to add this to our book. Okay. Run this down on this edge like so. And then slide it down. And then put this one. We can pick it up. It will help. And then put this one here. Slide it down in that glue. Oh, it's upside down, but so, wait a minute. Yeah, both of them are. Just make sure it's okay. As long as both of them are upside down, it's good. Okay, good. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like it. And then over here, we have some other little scraps and bits and pieces and things. Okay, so we're going to find us a nice page to see where we want to start. Let's see. This one. Let's start on here. We did one like that before already. Let's start on this one. Okay, so we have this image, which I was doing something with, I think, my gel pens before. And I said, oh, this is pretty cool. I like that. This is some kind of like, can you see it? It's like a grid paper type. And it's kind of, you know, so we're going to use it. We're going to use it. We're going to apply this piece. I'm going to take that edge off. No, I don't. I'm going to keep it. Let's ink it. And let's see how it turns out. Okay. All the way around the edges. Because this, I don't know if y'all can see that. It's like a grid paper type of thing. It came out of a book that I got from school. It's not really grid, but it like waffle or something like that. You know? Pretty cool paper. Looks textured, but it's not textured to the feel. It's just in the paper itself. Okay? All right. And we're going to put this whole piece down. I just want this piece at the top to be darker. Maybe I need a little spritz. Okay. Get a little more ink on here. Okay. And then, yes, like that. Then it'd be close to this thing in a sense. It's up here. And then these looking almost like it's burned. Like the paper is burned. See that? Yeah. I like that look. Okay. All right, now we can put that right there. Did we bring a good glue stick? We did not bring a good glue stick. We brought this, and we brought this, and I think this one is almost gone. It is. And I did not bring, let me see what's over here that I can use. Oh, I don't see anything over here. That means I have to get my bone folder because I did not bring my glue. I did not bring it. All right. It's not too far. It's just right over. But we have to get this one so we can have it. But we're going to finish using this because that's what we do over here. Okay? All right. Now, we're going to apply this here and see what kind of pretty we can come up with for this page. See what kind of pretty we can come up with. Right? And put this down right over top of that name of that book on that page. That's pretty. That's really pretty. I like it. That is pretty. Put this on here. Set that so that don't start getting dry. Okay. And then we will find us some things to add to it. No, we don't want that. Let's see what do we have over here. Let's get a piece of this. Let's see how this adds. I think this will add something nice. Okay. Let's add a piece of this. Doesn't matter from which side. March 2025. Let's get this top piece. Let's start here. Motivation is the art of getting people to do what you want them to do because they want to do it. Dwight Eisenhower. Okay? He says that's how you motivate somebody. Getting them to do what you want them to do because they want to do it. Not just because they're doing it for you, but because they want to do it. Okay. All right. Now, let us age this page. Okay. It's glossy. You hear it squeaking? It's because it's glossy paper. Yeah, we age that up. And then we'll tone it down with this one so that it's not looking just like ink, 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 ink. But it's looking aged and kind of, been around and everything. Oh, yeah, you have to do all of these things. You have to do all of these things. Let's tear this white off because we don't want that. And this one is good. Okay, I think I'm going to get a little bit of black to put around the edge. Put a little bit of black around here. Just in spots. Okay, that should be okay. And then we're going to add this here, like that. Put this on here. And Maybe a little bit out here. And then we're just going to play around and see what else we want to add to this. I'm feeling like a flower on here. That's what I'm feeling, like a flower on here. That's what I'm feeling like. That's kind of cool right there. Need something to hold this piece. I'm feeling like a flower. But you know what? I don't want just like a flower. I want like a stamp flower. I don't know if it's going to take and stay. That's what I'm thinking about. Will it take and stay? We don't know. I don't want to cover up everything. I don't like to cover up everything. I don't like it. I don't like it. I want a stamp on here. Maybe here. Maybe here. What else do we have? No. Music page. No, I don't want music page. I don't think. Not that one anyway. Let's see. This might work because it's. I want a flower though. Let me see. See, I didn't think about all of it. I only thought about what I thought about. But everything's right here within arm's reach. We don't have to go very far. So I'm thinking about something like this, or maybe this one. Maybe this one. Let's see, where can we put this? We need somewhere to put this one. We gotta put this somewhere. All right, let's see about this one. I'm gonna stamp on the back of here because I'm not gonna use the white of that. I'm going to it's okay. I don't think it'll hold to that. I don't think it will. It's dark. It's not dark enough, but I can see it, but it's, this ink is not, I guess, real wet like it used to be. It used to be nice when I first got it. Got it from Amazon, but it's not as dark as it could be. I thought this might be cute here, but it means I got to cover that up, and I don't want to cover that up. And I don't want to cover it because I don't understand the whole point in putting it. I'm going to put it here and let it be up a little higher. I don't understand. I haven't gotten there yet, but I'm growing a little bit, and it's slow. It's slow grow, but that's where I'm at with it. Like, why would you put all of the things together that I'm looking at and then cover them up, and then it just didn't make no sense. I mean, it's layers. They call it layers, right? Layering, and it's supposed to be so nice of a technique or something like that. But all of the things that you put down, I was looking at, liking it, enjoying it, and then you covered them all up, and it didn't make no sense to me. And I kind of committed to not doing that because I feel like I want to see the things. Like, even though this took out some of the date, like not date, but days of the week, it still, has some show of the thing that I used. I don't understand the other way, but somebody understand it and it means something. But they said no rules, so I'm using it the way I like it. Okay, and then maybe we will add another flower here. Okay, that's much darker. That's complimentary. That's nice. I like it. Okay, and then we need to put something else here. And I don't know what it is because it's, you know, not probably in my scraps. So let's see. Everything's okay. I just knocked over an empty Vaseline container because I wasn't sure if I could use that somewhere. So I had this too. And let's see, I had another kind of image that had something, but this doesn't go with that, and neither does that. But maybe I just want to put, I've got some other flowers in my bin. No, let me see. It might be some green things in here that's just green, purple, like this, but I don't know. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want something else. But see, this is what you don't know when you get over here and you say, oh, let's use that. And then you got to think about what else you're going to put with it. This was something that I stamped before, and I grabbed that out the bin. How about this? How about that? How about a piece of it? Oh, a piece of it might can work. I don't know if I want it there. I don't know where I want it. Okay, so let's keep looking to see what else we brought over. We have, I don't know, let's work on this page and let's start something over here like we do when we're doing a glue page because we don't know how we want to do the whole thing. I do have a couple things up here, but I want to use them up there on this side. I don't want this over here. Although this one could work, but although that one could work. This one could work, but I don't know yet. Let's work on our card and work on this one over here. But for this one, I want to, since I have the card, I think I want to make a little, what you call it, like a little belly band thing. But not with that. We have to use something else. Maybe this. Maybe this can be a type of belly band. Do we want to use a crooked scissor? Maybe we should use a crooked scissor for that. Oh, we have to keep getting something. It's okay. I'm just an amateur. It's all right. I'm just an amateur. So I just work with what I can work with and just keep going. It's okay. It's okay. I just go with this and make like a little, maybe a small belly band or something that we can use to put this card on. But I definitely want to put something else on this card because it's not having enough of something there. So let us add something else. Maybe a piece of this. No, it could be, but I think that might be a little bit too busy. This will be pretty on here. So I'm going to put this with this, I think. That's pretty. Let's see. We need to add something to our card. And I only bought a couple things over here. I got a lot of stuff, a whole lot of stuff. A whole lot of stuff. Like this is good, and I can use this. See how these things come together for me. And I try not to make it so, you know, matchy, but it's just my style, I guess. I'm not real sure. And sometimes I be trying to tell myself, this is cute too. I'd be trying to tell myself, don't make it matchy. This is cute. I like this on here, but I want something else to go with it. I need something else. That's real cute. I like that. Okay, I don't know what, but let's take some of this white out. Okay, we gotta be a little light around the edges where the flowers are. Okay, and then we got to come in a little bit, and maybe that's going to make that better. Absolutely does. I like it. With a piece of green paper. Do we want to add this in here? This is glossy too. Do we want to add this? Maybe we do. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. It's got this green, colorful string in here. You can't see the string, but it's green and red and yellow. Yeah, so we'll put this piece in here. Maybe we should give that a little crinkled edge, deckled edge, as they call it. This one is a little bit closer. If it can do it without. See, it's hard to do this because it'll bend the paper all up. And you need to double it up. But I didn't double it. But it's still chipping away at it. And while it's chipping away at it, it's giving it some kind of something that's kind of tattered and not so straight of an edge. Because you need 2 pieces of paper or something with these children's scissors. Okay? All right, let's see. See how it's doing? It's just crazy when it does that like that. But it's okay. Because it's just making it old and aged looking. And we'll put this on here. Right in the center. And then put the sticker on there. And then set that here. Like so. That's cute. I like that. Now it just needs some ink. Okay? I think now it just needs ink. It might need a piece of string. Like a twine. That's like a what you call it? I got this cord right here. It's a whole bunch of it. Okay? Maybe I'll use that. All right, and then we'll add some little bit in here just to give it a little bit of. All right, and put some of this in here and put that in here. And I hope that this music that's playing how bad my neighbor got on is not being picked up in my video. I can hear the stupid music, but I hope that YouTube don't hear it because I do not own the rights and I am not playing the music, okay? But that's something going on out there and it wasn't me. All right. So now we got that all straightened out. All right, so here we go. And this is looking pretty cool. This is looking pretty cool. All right, so we got that. And that's good. And this is our little card. That's not bad. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Let me get a little bit of ink on my finger. Just to, I don't want to take too much of the white out of the flower. That's kind of cool. I like it. I like that. All right, now let's see how we can use this. We did not put this pen in. Okay, how can we use this? It don't have to be in the middle. It can be, but it don't have to be. It could be here. It could be here. And it can just be inside of there. Like so. Like so. And you wouldn't need the whole thing. You could take part of it, or you could put it this way and have it here. That can work too. Then you can do other things to the page. But we want to figure out what we're going to do to the page before we do that, okay? That's going to be kind of cool. So the envelope piece was to use the security side of the envelope, okay? So this is why I brought this over. And I didn't know if I want to use blue or black or both. So I bought 2 envelopes. Okay. And that's cool too, right? That's cool. Use this and take this and take this and then take this side off also. And I can peel it. Sometimes you can and sometimes you can't. Let's see if we can get it off. Okay, now it's not so thick. You can still see through it, but it's okay. Okay, now we're not going to use the whole envelope. We're going to use some of it. Okay, maybe about here. About here. All right, that might work. Let's see if we kind of folded it neat. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, and let us use a little bit of this glue. This can fall straight out. I knew it would. Okay, now we can put this down. Maybe I need a little piece more of this just to make sure the edges of the corners stay down, because that's how it is. Since that has some kind of seam, we add a little bit to the seam also. Okay. Wait, let's pick that up real quick. All right. All right. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. And now we can use a piece of this on here. We got to see how we're going to apply this. Maybe we can apply this up here. Let's get some of that glue that we was working with. Oh, I know somebody said, you're not finished with that glue yet? Not yet. Almost. Almost. Okay. And then we get all of this out of here. Then we can pronounce this dead. Okay? We can't waste nothing. We can't waste our stuff. These things cost money. Okay? And we're using it. We show the people it's okay to use your stuff. Use it up. It's okay. It's fine. Use it up. I know people do use it. Some people, let's put some ink on here. Some people use it, but they use it off camera. I use it off camera and on camera. So it's okay. It's all right. We're being good stewards over what we have over here. Not throwing it away and then getting off the camera and rescuing it. Like, let me use the rest of that glue. No. No, 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 no. You can use it right here. It's okay. Everything's fine. Okay, we can use that there. And then where's that little, we're going to use this. Where's our little, this thingy here? It looks like a tag. We might can use this now and put this here. We could hole punch it if we had the hole puncher, but we didn't bring the hole puncher over here. We didn't bring all our items. This is why we use the other table, because all our stuff is on the other side of the room. But this is that big finger. See, I got this at the thrift store for like $4. It's meat twine or something like that. But we can use it for these journals and tags and whatever. This is probably a sticker. It look like it is, but it might not be. It might just be paper. But we're going to use this and add it. We got 2 people watching. Hello there. How y'all doing? My finger is sticky because I have some glue on it. But that would happen if you had regular glue or whatever, so it's okay. Everything's fine. Okay, so now we have that. And where is our pen? Right here. Right here. Okay, and then we'll put this on here. And we will use this here. I want to use something like a pen here, just to put across this line like this and go around here like this. Even though it had a brown line, just put it like that. And then that's okay like that. And we're going to add this here, but we're going to use something else, maybe a piece of this text behind it. And build this up a little bit so it's not just, flat or whatever. And put this here behind or beside the little tag piece. These are one little flat pieces of paper. It's hard to ink them. They'd be all bending up and all things. So we can use this here. And we can use that there, like so. Or we can use it this way and put it like that. I like it the other way, I think. I think I like it like this. And put this here. And we're going to put a piece of string in it first before we do anything. Let's just run it across the ink a little bit. Oh yeah, you can ink anything. It doesn't matter. You can ink anything. Okay? Just run it little thing across the ink pad and it'll be fine. Just makes this all come together. Oh, it's a little teeny knot in there, but it's okay. We still can get it out. And just add a little ink to this string We don't even need all of this because that's too much. Move that over here. And then fold this in half. Run it down there. Put this in here. And then open it up. Open it and pull this little one through. And then we can snip a little bit more. And that can be like that. We'll put our little inky fingers on here. Make it okay too. Okay, that's good enough. How about on here? Do you need to ink everything? Maybe not, but you know, if you like it, you can. If you like it, and I like it. I don't know. I don't like to ink everything all the time, but when I'm doing some stuff, I like some ink, and I just, you know, use it because it's fun. Put that down, and then put a little bit here. If we can get it to keep rubbing. Okay, and then we add this. This might be sticker, but even if it is sticker, it'll be fine. And put this over here. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And then maybe we'll use our word over here. The one word said bonus and the other word said sensitive. Let me get me a little spritz on my finger and a little piece of paper towel. Guess we got a little sticky finger and we need to just get a little spritz water because our baby wipes are on the other side, but we got paper towels nearer than that. And that's okay. We'll clean all that up, set that off to the side, and then we have this, and I'm thinking, do I want sensitive? Maybe I'll use this thing right here first. It's a little number label type of thingy. I still don't know what I'm going to put on the other side of this page. I still need some more glue because these little cheap stickers like this sometimes peel up. Let's put this right here. Like that. Okay. And then we can still put this on here and put the card in it. The card can go inside of here like this. Drop it down. That's pretty cool. And we might can still put something there, behind there, and drop this down here. Or we don't have to use this. Okay? We could use it, but we don't have to. We're not stuck on using that. Let's see how we want to arrange this. But this looks is a little bit wider. It's a little bit wider. Not that it has to be perfect, but is this the same one? I think it is. I don't know. No, it's not. But it's okay. This one. Okay. I'm not going to put any ink on this. I'm just going to put this one down. But it's got to be tight because it's got to hold. It's got to hold the card so that the card won't be sliding out. Okay? We're not going to add a number of things. We're just going to let the card be inside, and then that can be that. All right, we'll put this one nice and flat over here. And then press it down nice and tight, and then it'll hold fast so that card won't just slide out of it. All right. And it still might need something at the end because who knows if it's going to play nice. Okay, then we'll cut this We'll cut this piece off because we don't need it. Just like that. Okay. And it's still got too much play, but it's tight, and I'm gonna glue it all the way down here. I don't want to, but I'll add some so it can kind of hold the card in place. Okay. This card turned out pretty cool. I like it. And then we have this. All right. And now we could use this, but we got tons of stickers over here. And I want to use something else on this page. This is kind of cool, but it's just color. It's just the color of whatever the background is. It don't have to be that particular image. It could be this. Yes, it could be that. It could be that. It could also be that. We might use them both. Okay. We got to do something else with our... That's cute. I like that. I like both of them. This complements that. So we're going to use it. Let's see what else we see. I don't know what I'm going to use over here. I need something, but I don't really want a sticker. I got to think about what do I have. I have tons of books and things, but I don't want to just put like a book page because a book page is already there. And I don't want a book page. Maybe I need to fussy cut some type of something to put there. But what, an animal? Maybe an animal or something. I don't know. I used a large flower in my other make when I was on live. So I don't really want to use that because I don't want anything to take that whole idea away. I don't really know what I could use. See? That's why I don't make a lot of things all the time because I don't really know. For me, I think it seems like it's easier to do a junk journal because you can just put anything you want to put in there, and that's how I try to approach this. But sometimes that don't seem so easy when you trying to do this. But this would be a junk journal, right? That's what I call it, a book page journal. It's just like, I don't know. That's why I got tons and tons of stuff. And my channel is not monetized and all of that. But I don't care. I just be keep on playing with this stuff because I love it. That's why I just keep doing it because I love it. And they keep telling me, make it what you want to make it. If you're happy about it, then that's all that matters. Right? That's what they tell me. If you happy about it, that's all that matters. What else I have over here? I have some other stuff over here. I might not use this. I brought this one and that, and I still wanted to use some of this, but I ain't really know what to do with it. Can I put it on here? I could. Why not? You can. It's yours. You can put it in there if you want to. It's still moving around. You can put this in here. Okay, put it in there then. All right, it's just the little middle pieces from a paper doily. That's all it is. I also have a piece of material that I bought over here. It's right here, but I don't know what to do with this either because I don't know if I want to use that. I don't know what to use now. Did that go there? Maybe not. But maybe we can still use it. Maybe we'll put it on the edge of Maybe we can put it on the edge of the page. Take the white out and make it all like that. And maybe we can put this here. Oh yeah, that looks good right there. That looks okay. And slide that on there. Okay, that's good. Now, I think I still need something else. I don't even know what. Let's see, do we see anything in here? I don't really want a sticker. I want something that's just so cool, just like, man, that was the perfect thing to put there. I want nothing colorful, because that's, something like this. But then you need something else behind that or something like that. That's cool. Let's see. What else can we put with that? That's a cool sticker. I mean, I don't have no more of these either. That is very cool. It's a Polaroid type of thing. That don't go with that. I need something. I don't know what. Oh, this is cute. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. This is cute. Because it don't take a lot away. Let me hold this. Let's move this. Because this don't take a lot away from, I don't know about this right here. I like this too. I think that's good. But this look like it might need something else. Wait, maybe we can use this. Maybe we can use this. Let's see. I just saw that. Maybe this is something I can use. Because it's black and white. Maybe I can use this. Sometimes you can fussy cut something out and you think you're going to use it. And like, I don't want that. That don't look right. Oh, this look like a curl going in, but I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use this and come over here and come get part of that. Let's see. All right, let's see how we can use this. Let's get rid of this and put those over there. Oh, everything. Maybe we can use this after I finish cutting it. And go around and down in here. Oh, you gotta be so careful. You gotta be so careful. Oh, goodness, I don't know, my son bringing something up these steps. All this noise, Jesus. Okay. All right, so we got this. Then, and then go this way. And this. And let's see how this could turn out. Maybe. All right. There's a lot to this. And then, let's see. Are you going to try to get all of that? I'm going to try. I don't know if I can not get the little piece right there. This needs, I can't cut around it, that's for certain. But we can try. Maybe we don't need it. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I sure bent it just now. All right, and then if we lose one, we will lose all. And that's it. Because I don't know what else. Oh, let's see. Okay. And then I already cut this piece. Okay, we got that too. Now, let's see if we can get the tip off. Y'all, this is just too much sometimes. Like, oh my God, why you gotta go through all of that? But, people sometimes enjoy watching you do the fussy cut, and then some people don't. They, like, you could have did that somewhere else and just come out here time to watch you do all of that. And it's like, okay. But thanks for watching anyway. Because whatever part somebody watches, they're giving you their time. And I'm grateful. So that's all I can say. Oh, Lord. Okay, these little pieces and things. Okay. It's like you go through all of that. I'm just saying. Y'all. It's just a lot. It's a lot to be doing this stuff. Okay. Then you gotta be careful and not cut the stem some kind of way, all of this stuff. Like, how you gonna get that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna try and get it carefully. That's how I'm gonna get it. Try and get it carefully. Sometimes I cut the whole thing and it's like, you see how it's like, oh goodness, what are you doing? The stem is over it too, okay? The stem is like, listen, you're doing too much. And I'm like, I know, baby. I know. Okay, let's dump all this trash off, push it on the floor, and let's see what we got here. Oh, can we use that? I think we can. 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 I'm going to do it just like that. I love it. I love it. It's cute. We left this thing out, child. Is it going to be open? That's the question. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. And put that down. And then this one. And push that back. Okay. And then we can come up this little stem a little bit. And go in here and put that down. Yes, we got it. We got it. We got it. I wanted the flower and this a whole sticker. Just peel this off. This is a whole sticker. Let's see. Come on. Little backing. All right, let's see. All right. I cut my daggone thumb fingernail off because it was cracked or doing something. So this don't peel right here. Okay, we can't get that one off. We gotta try this way. There we go. All right, there we go. And then we can put this on here. Like that. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, now that's so cute. I love it. I love it. I didn't know how this was going to turn out, honey. I came over here with too few things, and it's like, how you going to do something? And I ain't know, but we found some kind of way of doing something. Okay, so we got a little something happening, and we at 1 hour 9. Hi, Anna. Hi, Rita. Let's see who else. Hi, Vegan. How y'all doing? Oh, I'm so glad that you're here too, Vegan. How my friends doing? How y'all doing? Hi, Meatball. And who is this? Lena or Lina? How y'all doing? Yes, so we got this. We made this little card. I'm impressed with this. I mean, it's not what somebody else can do, but it was what I could do. And that's pretty cool. I'm gonna leave that like that. No ink. No ink. And put this in here. It's still peeling up right here. You're not acting like you're supposed to act here. You gotta focus. Okay, now. So we got that, y'all. Oh, I like it. I didn't know what's gonna happen with this page. Ouch, I stuck my finger. I didn't know what was gonna happen with this page because I just didn't know. What about this thing? What about that? What if we put that on there? What if we put that on there? Is that okay? I think it's okay. I think we can lose this stem and put it somewhere else. I'm not sure where, but I think we can do it. I think it would be okay because it's, just a black background, and I think it can work out. Okay, I didn't bring that thing over here, that all, but you are sticky, so let's see if we can get you up with this pen. These backings on these kind of stickers hard to get off. Okay. Y'all encourage me so. Y'all do. I'd be so glad when I see my friends show up on here. That's so nice. Y'all see it's not working? Okay. Because you got to use this all, but I can't. I'm just use this. It can do it. There it is. It can do it. Okay. I had to move the book so I can really poke it. Put that. All right. And then we got that. And now we got that, y'all. That's pretty cool. That looks like it's in the picture. So cool. That's so cool. Okay. So there we go. That's what we did. I don't know. I could do another one, but I think I'm gonna clean up and come back and maybe do a glue page. I don't really know. Maybe do something else in here. I'm not real sure, but I don't want this to be 2 hours long because this takes a lot. And I need to think about what I'm going to put in here like I just brought these few items. So I'm glad that y'all was here and y'all hung out with me and everything. And it's good to see my friends and everything. I hope y'all liked it. And yeah, so we right here. And I might come back in a little bit, but right now we got this. We made a little card. We got a few things that we attached to the little page and everything. We got a 2-pager out of this. I wasn't sure what to do with it at first. I wasn't. And what happened to my page that I tore out for the calendar? I ain't sure where I put that at. Let me see. I was thinking that I want to add the date to it. You so cute. Why you right here looking like you want to come in our page? You want to come in our page? You can come in our page. You want to? So I'm going to put her here too. But she looking like she want to be in the page. So I'm just going to cut the sticker a little bit right here. Like that. And then I'm going to fold it like that. And then I'm going to peel the bottom part. And that's how I'm going to do it because what happened is you take this off the bottom piece. And when you take the bottom piece off, you can just peel that over and stop. And when I stop, then I can keep this and I'll put her right here like this in between, and then she don't have to be stuck to the card, but she can be stuck to the page. I do my butterflies like that sometimes so that they can move, you know? Right, and so that's so cool. She just looked like how you like it, right? So that's cool like that. Since she right there, I was looking for the calendar paper is what I was looking for. This is what I was looking for. I was thinking about, do I want to add some of this? But, okay, something jumping off the shelf some kind of way. So I don't know, but maybe I will add, I might add this piece right here. I was going to add this because say 22, and this just say Washington's birthday. That's what it says. All right, and so we got this, and we're going to put this over here. And then we're just going to add a little bit of ink. Just to, you know what I'm saying, just dull it down like this and put a little bit black around the edge. And this, the last piece I'm going to do is almost look like a stamp now. But it's just, you saw where it came from. I just want to put it right here or something like that. Maybe we need two of them if we do that. But if we put it dead center, we won't. That's kind of cool. I'm going to just put it right here, off center a little bit. Just off center a little bit. And just leave it right here. Like that. Just to have something on here. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, right? You think it's cool? I think it's cool. All right, then I said we stopping. I said we stopping. So why am I still tearing this paper? I don't know why. You got to have some kind of control and everything. But, you know, it just don't look like it want to let you be great and everything sometimes. So we're just going to add this right here. Just put this down here. No ink. We're just going to put it right here. Okay, because somebody might think it's cool. And you know why? Because it just says notes. Okay, so we're just going to put it right there like that. Okay, because that's what the journal is all about, writing notes and things. So we put that there. That came off of that calendar page. This came off of it. That came off of it. And we're good. So that's it, y'all. So I'm definitely ending now. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see y'all in my next video. I hope y'all liked it. I hope you liked it. Rita said wonderful. Oh, man. Let's see. Who is this? Oh, my goodness. Hi, Butterroll. Oh, my goodness. Y'all don't let me get off. All right. I'm going to do something else. Let me clean up and end this video. I'm going to come right back because all of y'all here, y'all coming back? Come on, give me a thumbs up. Say, I'm coming back. Say, I'm coming back. And then I'm going to come right back. I'm going to clean this up and I'm going to come right back because y'all on here. Just let me know if y'all coming back. Give me a thumbs up. Say something. Let's see. Oh, let me see. Oh, Butterroll gave me a thumbs up. Okay, come on. One more. One more. Y'all on here. I see two people. Okay, I'm going to come right back. I'm going to end this one and I'm going to come right back. I don't know if we're going to do another page like this, but we're going to do something. Let me upload this one. I'll be right back, okay? See y'all in a minute. Peace.